Greetings to all amateur radio operators. This is Mark N4UFP with the South Carolina Section Manager's Report for February 2023. Please note that the full section report and other information on amateur radio in South Carolina can be found at ARRLSC.org. First, let's look at South Carolina Hamfest coming up in 2023. The Ridge Amateur Radio Club Tailgate Party will take place April 15th, 2023 in the open lot next to Sheely's Barbecue, 340 East Columbia Avenue, Leesville, South Carolina. Gates will open at 8 a.m. For more information, visit w4rrc.org. The Columbia Amateur Radio Club Swap Fest will take place May 13th, 2023 at the South Carolina Military Museum, 1 National Guard Road, Columbia, South Carolina. Gates will be open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, check w4cae.org. The Rock Hill Hamfest will be held on October 7th, 2023, with location and hours to be determined. For more information, please visit ycars.org or contact John Gendron, NJ4Z, at nj4z@yahoo.com. Finally, the Gaffney Hamfest will be held October 21st, 2023 at 204 West O'Neill Street, Gaffney, South Carolina. Gates will be open from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, contact Jim Fagan, KI4MJK, at CARES, Post Office Box 8006, Gaffney, South Carolina, 29340. If anyone has a Hamfest coming up in our section that I did not mention, please let me know. I will include it in my next report and post the information on our section webpage. John Gendron, NJ4Z, a member of the York County Amateur Radio Society, has been nominated the 2022 Roanoke Division Service Award winner. The Roanoke Division Service Award is the most prestigious recognition of an ARRL member in the Roanoke Division, and it recognizes an amateur who has shown consistent and extensive leadership. First licensed as a technician in 2016, John quickly advanced to amateur extra while simultaneously vitalizing both ARRLs in his area and the York County Amateur Radio Society in Rock Hill. He also has a YouTube channel called From the Ham Shack. Congratulations to John on a job very well done. American Legion Post 26 in Aiken has chosen to honor a local Marine Corps radio telephone operator who paid the ultimate price during the Vietnam War. Post 26 now has a plaque on display at its headquarters on Old Airport Road in Aiken, marking the home of the William H. Kilburn Post 26 American Legion Amateur Radio Club. It's an action approved by the Post on January 24th. William Hunter Kilburn, a 1969 Aiken High School graduate, died while on duty in Quang Nam Province, May 31st, 1970. The Marine in front of him tipped a wired Viet Cong booby trap, and sadly the rest is history. I would like to extend my deepest thanks to the club for their recognition of Mr. Kilburn and wish them every success in the amateur radio activities they are undertaking, and I hope to have an opportunity to work their station, W4RTO, in the future. Our new section youth coordinator, Michael Grimsley, KF4W, has been a ham since 2000 after being intrigued by a ham who came into the Radio Shack store where he worked part-time in Beaufort. A teacher and an aspiring administrator, he has always wanted to get his students interested in amateur radio. His attendance last summer at the ARRL Teachers Institute gave him the confidence to get going, as they say. Well, and you know the rest of the story. Presently, he is focused on identifying all current schools that may have a club and the corresponding ARRL-affiliated club that supports them. He has organized a student club, KS4TEM, at Midland STEM Charter School, which recently participated in the ARRL School Roundup. ARIS, the Amateur Radio on the International Space Station program, is seeking formal and informal educational institutions and organizations, individually or working together, to host an amateur radio contact with a crew member on board the International Space Station. ARIS anticipates that the contact would be held between January 1st and June 30th, 2024. For more information about this, please go to arriss.org. Speaking of amateur radio on the International Space Station, students at the Orangeburg Christian Academy are getting a chance to speak to astronauts in space this year at the International Space Station. I mean, what is cooler than talking to an astronaut, said math and science teacher Ashley Howell. It's not going through the internet or the phone system or anything. It's a direct contact in space. It'll be from here at our school directly to the space station, she added. With aerospace becoming a top industry in South Carolina, educators hope this opportunity will inspire some of its students to become future scientists. Once again, the Schoefield Amateur Radio and Technology Club of Aiken, South Carolina is making waves, literally and figuratively. Austin Heap, Tamaje Irvin, Carly Johnson, and several other Schoefield Middle School students have had their hands full during the past few days, taking part in the American Radio Relay League School Club Roundup. The club, founded by Aiken area amateur radio operators Kent Hufford, KQ4KK, and Mike Newland, NC8N, has gained, through its success in the School Club Roundup, a reputation for being one of the top such clubs in the country. This club has placed first nationwide 4 times and has also won them in the middle school category more than once. I look forward to reporting the rankings from the latest contest when they finally become available. And finally, Public Information Coordinator Gordon Mooneyhan, W4EGM, would like to pass along information about this year's Severe Weather and Flood Preparedness Week, scheduled for 5 March to 11 March 2023. Please visit weather.gov/ILM/SevereWeatherSC for more information. That's all for this month, folks. Until next month, 73, and be safe, N4UFP.